Coming over here to check up on Denny, see what he's up to today. Hey Denny.
Hey.
So, what are we doing here today?
I'm just doing some fine tuning, really.
Yeah?
Yeah. Checking the grill shell for porosity. Found some small pockets of air under the gel coat.
Yeah, because this isn't a plastic one, he got a fiberglass one. And I guess at the end of the day that's a lot stronger and
Yeah.
it'll be a lot crisper, much neater lines on it than the old plastic ones.
I'm just kind of going around checking that. I had to move a bracket around on the lower valance. It was in the wrong spot, so I drilled it off.
Nice.
And re-welded it.
That looks like a pretty nice nose cone, that.
Yeah, it's actually real nice. Just had a few little spots of porosity in it.
It's pretty thick.
We lined up the nose there and got the brackets. I cut this bracket off, drilled those welds out, moved that bracket around a little bit just to get everything lined
Man,
up.
isn't it crazy how this stuff, often doesn't line up perfectly and you actually have to change a, brand new part that you've purchased?
That's why it's very important to completely assemble the car before you paint.
Yeah.
Fit and assemble everything before you paint. That's the way to do it. That's going to look pretty nice. I had the grill in it too, the real expensive grill.
Oh yeah, that bullet aluminum grill you got.
It fits very nice.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that in there. Yeah.
You're gonna have to pull the jaws off.
Oh yeah, but it's okay.
It's gonna be a 3-man job getting that done.
Yeah, not scratching the paint. Yeah, I'd be a nervous wreck painting the car and then putting everything on. Like I was saying to Denny the other day, it's like, I like to try and paint something as well as I can, but I like to put, I do the door jambs and then I put everything together because I'd be too paranoid about painting everything separately. Now I believe that, because we're doing a pearl and a metallic, I guess everything will be on when we do the final paint for that, because you need the continuity of going down the side with the pearl and the metallic, otherwise you're going to get blotching. Yeah, so I'll be interested to see how the progress goes, or the process goes with how Denny does it. And but it's starting to look really nice. I mean, it's getting real close now. It's nice to see a lot of you guys out there liking the builds, and had a lot of nice comments on this build on this Camaro. It's going to be a really beautiful car. Probably become a family heirloom for max $1 million. But yeah, this is one of the cars you do up and you don't sell. Yeah, Denny's complimenting whoever made this trunk lid. Maximum, you got it new. Who was the supplier for this trunk lid?
I don't know. I didn't see the box or the tag on it. But
Yeah.
it's
Well,
nice.
later down the road, I'm going to find out and see. Maybe drop a few names of the bits which were really good out there, because Denny said that this trunk lid was practically perfect, which is quite unusual for an aftermarket part. That's nice. So we're back over checking up on the Camaro build, and it's kind of noisy in the shop right now with the fans blowing and stuff, so I'm doing it this way. And Denny's used a epoxy primer after doing rust inhibiting on the inside of the part of the roll cage that goes in the trunk, and he's finished welding up the rear axle, and he's now using a single stage, kind of a black with a little bit of a metallic, a kind of black grey metallic, for doing the axle and roll cage and pieces like that, and it's starting to look really good. And as you can see, Denny's pointing out that he's welded these pins on the inside of the roll cage, and they're location pins, and he's done that on everything, either pins or holes where he can put a thin screwdriver through or something like that. And I mean, he's aligned all the panels like that. They've either got pins or holes to do perfect alignment first time. So it's pretty impressive. I mean, everything he's done is just so neatly done like that. Anyway, so the Ford 9-incher has a gear Possi in it, and I put one in the both 55s, and I just love them. No noise, pulling in and out parking spaces. A minute you get on the gas, you're locking up both wheels. Just a really nice Possi traction. So anyway, it's all going according to plan. Let's go look at the car now and see how that's coming along. Just really impressed with the workmanship. Just updating everybody on the Pro Touring Camaro build. So got quite a lot done this week, and Denny's been doing the trunk and you know, getting it ready to paint and stuff. He sanded it all down, treated it, and he's been doing like major seam sealing everywhere before he does the final bodywork inside the trunk. And this car's definitely going to be sealed really good, and just kind of doesn't really look like too much progress has been made, because right now the car is basically finished. So all he's doing is spending time just finessing it and block sanding it and getting it better and better. But we left yesterday with him working on the door, where he got all the original sealer out the door, etc. And as you can see, he's been treating it inside and out, and just laying a foundation to just have a really exceptional car, which is going to just stay the way it's painted for years and years. It'll just look fantastic, and very time consuming doing all these things, and you know, even prepping all the internal door bits and repainting them and treating them and stuff. But I guess this is the difference between my type of builds, which I do for daily drivers, and you know, I'm very happy with them. But you know, taking a car this far, but you know, it's also incredibly expensive to take a car to this level. And for me, if I had that much money invested in this car, I'd be a little bit paranoid to drive it. But you know, I invest enough money in my cars. But it's going to be very nice. So I got Max Jr. filming me today. So as you can see, his car's getting close to being ready for paint. Danny's coating the trunk and everything. What are you coating the trunk in, Danny? What's this stuff? Is this what's this product here?
It's raptor liner, red liner.
Oh wow, so that's pretty bionic stuff.
Oh yeah. It holds all the dirt down too.
Oh, nice. So he's already used a high-end primer in there, which is you know, he's rust inhibited. Got the primer on there. Now doing this bed liner stuff. Now because Max Million is planning to use this car, you know, quite a lot, daily driver, he's not doing like the inside of the trunk and underneath it like a show car. The finish has been done perfectly, but he's probably going to use rain lining underneath it as well, Maximilian. Yeah, but as you can see how nice this came up. All these holes were welded in. They're doing a different arrangement for the gas cap, like the modern type where you just put the nozzle of the fuel hose in there. And he's going to have, I think we showed you in a previous video, how there's a big cap here, which is flush mounted, looks really nice. And they're going to pull the roll cage out and do the same thing to that as I showed you the one he just did inside the booth there. And it's just, man, it's just coming along really beautiful. The lines are perfect on it. And like I said, then he's aligned everything. Doors have gone on, he's got alignment holes drilled. So when we put it all together, it'll be perfect. I'm not sure exactly how he intends to paint it yet. Whether, I assume we're going to do all the door jambs and inside the doors, and then we're going to put the doors on. And because we're going to do a metallic with pearl, it's important that everything's on the car, so you get a consistency of the pearl and the metal flake, etc. So and then he may take the panels back off again to do the clear, because if you have the doors and stuff horizontal to do the clear, you can get a really nice thick leveling effect. So I'm not sure what he's doing with that, but it's coming along really nicely. Anyway, just an update on what we're doing, and it's getting close now. He's seam sealed everything. Yeah, it's just really beautiful. So yeah, amazing job, Denny. We're getting serious now over here. Got the top of the car masked off. Denny's doing work underneath it. What, you're putting that, what's it, rhino liner?
Yeah, Raptor liner.
Oh, Raptor liner.
Seems to work real well. I've been using it for about 10 years.
Yeah, well, Denny said it works really good. I believe him. Because he's been doing this type of work a lot. Anyway, they look like they've got it masked off pretty damn good. And like I said, the application which this car's been built for is to actually be used. And I actually think that looks really good, but it's also really durable, and it's just great for a street car. Yeah, it looks nice. So they're going to do this, and then I think they're going to paint the subframes and bolt them on, which will allow us to roll it around, and then it gives us a little bit more options of where we want to spray the car, either in my shop or Maximilian's shop. Looks really good.
Just building a show car, we're building a show and go.
Looks like some messy stuff. Bet that stuff sticks like glue. This car's going to look like brand new. Yep. I was planning to work on Samantha's monster car, but I guess I should hold off on that until we get this one done. It looks like you're getting pretty close to going to spray it. Yeah, he's actually rhino lined, Raptor lining inside the doors as well. So that's going to be actually really good for soundproofing as well. Now look at that. Yeah, it really is. I mean, this is the kind of thing I really like to see, because my biggest thing about building cars is longevity. If you can get them sealed so well and prepped so well, the thing I like the most about doing a job on a car is what can you do for the longevity point of view. And it seems like Denny is of the same mindset, even more so, because the longevity is everything. You build a car and you put this much time and effort into it, you want it to last as long as you look after the car. And you really can't do a better job than what's being done here from the point of view of longevity. It's just really nice to see. And you know, if you own a car like this and you look after it, this will become a family heirloom. Your kids will be passing it down to their kids. So they've got the masking off the Camaro. And it's looking brand new underneath here. Those holes there are for the Ridetec suspension. Kind of bolts through the car. It's actually quite an amazing system. It's quite complicated to install though, so they've actually changed how they've designed it, and I believe that the new version is actually quite a lot lighter, which some people would like, but we actually like the older design because it is so strong. But like I said, the little bit complicated to install, and so they've refined the installation of them, which makes it actually a lot easier. But at the end of the day, we're not unhappy with the fact that it was a beefier one, which was harder to install. Well, we didn't like that it was harder to install, but at least from the strength point of view, it's really good.